What's up? Today is the day. Oh my gosh. Today is the day that I am going to get a tattoo. While this is not my first tattoo, this is my first visible tattoo. So really my second tattoo, my first visible tattoo. And yeah, I am about to go get my arm pretty much blasted. My tattoo is gonna be really big. It's not a half sleeve, but I don't know, it's gonna be pretty big. I am super excited because I've been plotting on this girl. Like when I say I've been plotting on this girl for literally over 2 years. Like I remember having a bunch of screenshots in my camera. It was 2020, yeah, and now it's 2022. My appointment is later this afternoon, well later this evening actually, which is kind of annoying. When I reached out to her, the only bookings that she had were in the middle of the week, one, and then at like 12 p.m., 3 p.m. And that was just like annoying because I do work 9 to 5 and I just wasn't about to take off to get a tattoo. But nonetheless, my appointment is at 7 p.m. this evening. So yeah, I'm getting my day started and I'll probably take like a mid-nap day, probably drink some coffee because I know it's gonna be long. And I live in DC, she's in Baltimore, and so it's gonna be a little trip back too, like 45 minutes. But anyway, yeah, I am super excited. I'm gonna take you guys along with me. But first, I am probably gonna grab some lunch, take my dog to the park because he's been crying to get out of this house and he needs to let loose. He needs to get his energy out. Excited? Bentley, are you excited? Okay. So we have made it back from lunch, and why are you looking at me like that, Devin?
I was giving you face,
no,
bro.
That's not face. Say hey. Say what's up. You gonna miss me while I go get my tattoo? You gonna hang out with your dad? Anyway, yeah, I got my coffee. And we're about to hit the road. Okay, I am sitting on the side of the studio. I'm very nervous, but I'm very excited. I'm about to text her and tell her I'm here so she can come down and get me, but I'm gonna try to record as much as I can. She seems like a really cool person, so I don't think she will have an issue with me vlogging. But yeah, basically my tattoo is gonna be like from here all the way down. is gonna wrap. I'll insert some pictures, like the picture that I showed her, and then also like the inspo picture. Yeah, you guys can just like come with me and then I'll show you guys after.
Ryan Little.
Okay guys, so I have just left and I am feeling very good. It's 11:59, so the session ended up only being 4 hours. Was that 7? Okay, so 5 hours, but we really didn't start until like 8 something, like 8:12, because I asked her to add like a flower to it, because first it had more vines than what I wanted. But overall I feel very happy with the tattoo. But yeah, I'm about to head home because I have an hour drive and it's late and I'm just not trying to be out in Baltimore at 1 a.m. so, or 12 a.m. So yeah, I will probably catch y'all in the morning or tonight, we'll see. Check me out, check me out. Boom, bam, pow.
Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
No, but guys, I really love my tattoo. I realized that last night I had like little to no, honestly 0 energy, mainly because it was 12 a.m. and I knew I wasn't gonna get home until 1 a.m. But yeah, I would say that I'm very, very happy with how my tattoo, I mean, come on, just look at this. Let's get into it. I really just wanted to talk to you guys about 3 things. 1, the experience, 2, the pain, and 3, any regrets that I have. So let's get into it. Like I was saying, overall the experience was really, really good. What I really like about this artist, outside of her like line work and just like her artistry, is really like her patience with me, because the first tattoo that she showed me, the first stencil, had more leaves and stems than flowers, and what I wanted was something that had more flowers. And so when I communicated that with her, she was willing to redo the art, so I was really happy about that. She placed it on me and like we moved it around a few times, so I don't know if that was me being complicated or if she was just really like accommodating. But yeah, she was really nice. I liked the vibe, I liked the music that we were listening to. But yeah, overall 10 out of 10. Actually, I would say 9 out of 10. And the only negative thing about the experience was really my fault. Honestly, just like it started getting late and I started getting tired. I feel like she started getting tired. So now I see why she was doing midday appointments, especially for a tattoo piece that was as big as mine. But either way, yeah, I would say that's the only negative experience. Overall for pain, I would say it's middle of the line, 5 out of 10. Let me show you guys. When she was doing this and really the stem, it was like a 4, like a 3.5 and right here. But once she got to this side, I would say all of this was like a 4.5. But up here around this elbow, that definitely got that average up, because the elbow was very painful. And honestly, the most painful part was at the end when she went in and added white. I don't know if it was like a mental thing because I was ready to be out of the chair, I was getting tattooed for a really long time, or if it was just the needle that she was using for the white ink. I feel like it was both, honestly, but it was literally so painful, and she was doing it by the elbow. Let me see if you guys can see. Yeah, like right here, she was adding the white. Where else? I don't know, but you guys get the gist. So I would say that part was like an 8. And obviously I wasn't about to tap out, it was the end. But what I was thinking was like, can I do this on my ankle? Because I want another tattoo that's gonna be on my ankle and goes down to my foot. And I'm like, I don't know if I can do that, because it was by my bone, by my elbow. And I'm like, we'll have to cross that bridge when we get there. But yeah, overall pain, I would say 5 out of 10. Obviously when you're closer to the bone, it was more painful. And then like when you're around like the fatty part, it was less painful. Do I have any regrets? That is a good question. I will say that in this moment, no, I don't. I really like my tattoo. Like I really, really like my tattoo. However, last night, when I saw it, after I got out of the seat, I honestly was like, what the hell did I just do? Like, it was so big, and I know I asked for it to be big. I actually made that very clear when I submitted an inquiry to her, but it was really big, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be on me for the rest of my life. If I don't like it, then what? Nothing. You can't get this covered up. You really can't. But I think it was more like shock factor rather than like, I don't like it. So I would say I don't have any regrets in terms of what I got done. I definitely don't have any regrets in terms of the artist that I went to go see for this piece. I would say the only regret that I do have actually is waiting this long. I've been plotting on this artist honestly since like 2020. And so the fact that it's taking me 2 years to go see her, get some work done by her is like kind of ridiculous, but really that's my only regret. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments about aftercare or even the artist herself, feel free to drop them down below. I'm happy to answer all of them, and thanks for watching.